Stand your post.
The lights seem to be getting brighter as the day passes by. Many Nigerians will agree and many others will disagree. But then this is up to Nigerians to tell us and to see if this saying would actually be true, considering the situation of the economy and considering the current hardship of this nation. However, there is something to cheer, something to rejoice about as the current minimum wage comes to an end. Current minimum wage tenure comes to an end, and we expect a new minimum wage by the 1st of April 2024. Is this something to cheer or still a regret to consider? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Voice Out Nigeria on Fimaa TV. Stay tuned, don't go nowhere. We are here to hear the views of Nigerians on this current newspaper headline. Stay tuned, don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. All right, good morning, my sister. What's your name?
My name is Becky.
All right, Becky, looking at the newspaper, the headline of the newspaper this morning. All right, so there's the old minimum wage is about to expire its tenure in March 2024, and there's about to come in a new minimum wage. Do you think this new minimum wage is going to have good effects and be impactful on the Nigerian society and the citizens at large?
Okay, I actually have two things to say. The first one is depending on how much it will be, and the second one is if it's like 200,000, you know, Nigeria dollar has increased and dollar has risen, and we need money for the society. People are dying and they're suffering everywhere. If it's up to 200,000, which we are hoping it should be, then it will go a long way. It will use the stress for the country. All
right, so but do you not think that having a new minimum wage without corresponding price of commodities being lowered, don't you think the new minimum wage will have lesser impact on the citizens? Take for example, we have a minimum wage of 30,000 and a bag of rice is 50,000. Don't you think it's going to have a lesser impact on the citizens itself?
Welcome to Nigeria. Anything that goes up does not come down. That's just all I have to say. Anything that goes up does not come down, because that rice is definitely not coming down. If it's coming down, maybe 5,000 naira difference, but it's not coming back to 30,000. It's 50,000 now. Some people are selling it for 70,000. In Jumia, can get it for 70,000, but rice is not coming down. Maybe 5,000 difference. That's just it. So the minimum wage will go a long way. If it's 200,000, it will go a long way. You're collecting 200,000 in a month. You can't finish one bag of, even though you're a family of 7, you can't finish one bag of rice for, it's like 6 months. Yeah.
Okay, so if your minimum wage is, the minimum wage is about 200,000 and you spend about 100,000 on transportation, of course, you spend about 100,000. Okay, so the price from Allen Junction to Okpebi was usually 15 naira, but right now it's 200. And when someone does that for about a week, it's already a whole lot, you understand? And going and coming, so this is already affecting the minimum wage itself. So don't you think that there should be a conducive environment for even the minimum wage itself to thrive among citizens?
Yeah, one thing that actually scattered the economy of Nigeria was removing the subsidy. There should have been a plan. Before removing the subsidy, there should be a plan. But there was no plan, there was no structure. It was just removed. So that really destabilized the Nigerian system. But I just feel that the minimum wage will go a long way.
All right, if you were to propose a new minimum wage, what would you be proposing?
500,000. We have family, yes now, 500,000. It's even small.
That's about 1,500 naira, 1,500% increase.
Yes, 500,000. It's even small compared to Nigeria. Can you see dollar? Dollar is far. Nigeria, please, I beg.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you for speaking to us. Good morning, sir. What's your name, please?
My name is Mr. Emmanuel.
All right, sir. The headlines of the newspaper this morning says that the old minimum wage is going to be coming to an end in March 2024, and the new minimum wage is going to be coming in. So, do you think the new minimum wage is going to affect our society positively and the citizens at large?
Of course. I want to assure Nigerians that things are going wrong. The government is not going to do anything positive anymore. It will do. The man is putting some things aside so that it can make us be happy. Before now, I got information from Abuja that this minimum wage will affect all the citizens of this country. So it's a sure assurance that it will affect.
All right, sir. Don't you think that before the new minimum wage is put into place, that there should be other factors that must be considered, as such as the price of commodities and all that, so that those can be lowered, which should be lowered and worked on? At least when the situation of the economy is better, it will help the minimum wage able to sustain at least the citizen. Or do you think the minimum wage will be possible even in the midst of the way the country is right now?
There are things to look into. Somebody that is hungry, you give him food because he's trying to impress us so that we can believe in him. So there is no confusion concerning this minimum wage.
So even if the new minimum wage is implemented, do you think it will be impactful? Because minimum wage take for example, we have a minimum wage of 30,000 naira and a bag of rice is about 50,000 naira. So Nigerians are still suffering even with the former increment in the minimum wage. Don't you think that even if this minimum wage is increased and the price of commodities are not reduced, Nigerians will still keep suffering?
Just like I say, the man is going to put everything in order. There are allies all around him on governmental seat of power. Because when he came, if vividly to open the border and the thing that he should hold on, that is a process. So that does not hold anything. He's trying to put things in order. If the man is going to repair Nigeria and live and believe in him.
All right, sir. If you were to propose a new minimum wage, how much will you be proposing for Nigerians?
Well, I think everything is a process, and you look at how things is. The only and is that if anybody if you are working like me and work under Industrial Training Fund, ITF, and they gave me better salary. So people that are under Federal Industrial Training Fund, under federal government, I think their salary will be better. And then they will look into other private institutions.
But if you were to choose, you are to tell the government what our new minimum wage should be, what would you choose as the new minimum wage? How much would be the new minimum wage you should choose?
It's just a repetition of what they have given us. It should come in. Just 35,000 naira minimum wage to add to what is on ground. I think it's
add 35,000 to what's on ground. So bringing it to about 65,000 naira.
Yes, 65,000 naira. I think as a layman in the month, if you earn 65,000 naira, at least you can live a better life. At least you will not be a dependent.
Okay. All right, that's fine. Thank you very much, Mr. Emmanuel, sir. Thank you for speaking to me. If you earn 65,000 naira, you can live a better life and not be a dependent. So says Mr. Emmanuel. As he spoke to us this morning. All right, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. This is still Voice of Nigeria on Fimaa TV. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.